I think we are live. Sweet. Sit around and see how many people are coming in. So, might be a little bit. There's that. Put that up. Oh, how's it going, Alexander? Alright, we got some in here. Alright, let's get into this. As I said, I got my background. I got some shiny Charizards for luck. Hopefully to pull this one over here like usual. Lucky enough to find some of these. How's it going? I know I should be able to. There's a pull tab. I don't have to cut it. For some reason, I'm thinking that. Let's get it going. Dude, Pokemon. How's it going? Get this open. Sorry, it might be loud. Not 100% sure. So I got 6 tins. So I got 2 Cramorant, 2 Eldegoss, and 2 Bolton for this. So 6 in each. Let's get this out, giving code cards out. So if you guys are interested in some code cards, you're going to get a lot of them. There's that. Let's go here. Our first promo. Show up some of these. I'm just gonna sleeve up the promo cards and put them out there. Put the hits up later when they pop up. All right. Let's get into some packs. Right now, hoping to pull. I think anything. I haven't really opened a lot of this set. I think I've opened up some of the earlier products. I was trying to open up one of each. I mean, hoping for Charizard. I know the Suicune is a good one to pull. The shiny, it's probably come down. Rapidash, Ponyta are good ones. Drizzle is a new one that's gone up in price because that's the playable Drizzle. So for shinies, we'll start off with a Swanna and Dreadnought. Maybe even hoping to start this by building. Let's scoot those over and start putting up some of these. Some might come down, some might stay up where they're at. For this, or even building a master set, since I have pulled myself 2 of the Charizards. So maybe work on something like that. He's got Ball Guy. No, what, Skyla. Is Pokekid in this? I think. Choodle. Sent to Scorchv. So we're hitting everything big. And a Thievul Hollow. Put that down there. So we're hitting some things now. Put the V's on one side and the baby shinies on the other. Hopefully that's. Try not to block Charizard very much. Let's go. There's that. Floatzel, Rusted Sword, Dustrix, Coupon, Blitzel, Spinarak, Shinx, Coughing, Horsey Reverse, and Celebi. Starting off good, good. I'm trying to remember the tin. I feel like the tins is like 2 baby shinings, 1 full art from when that last time I did this. So we got the full art one baby. I'm waiting for possibly another baby shining and something out of the other set. And another dreadnought. So saving the Bolton tins for the last two because those are supposedly it's Bolton tins have the highest possibility. It's kind of like Hidden Fates where it was like the Gyarados tins had the best, then the Raichu, then the Charizard tins were not, kind of like in that kind of order, I guess. That's what everyone was saying. So I did open one Charizard and a Bolton and one in an Eldegoss. I think my Cramorant ones were, there's the Scorvit and a Carolass. So good pack there. I know you can't even see that one. Here, I'll do this. So I'll do each 10 hits, put them to the side, and then do a big recap later on. So and then halfway, about after the third 10, I'll announce the giveaway for this, for reaching the 350 subs. I have a special little opening at the very end as well, so kind of for myself, Cacnea, Cufant, Eevee. So if you didn't know, this Eevee, I don't have it, the promo Eevee, or Vaporeon, so this is the top. If you were to take the two cards, these rocks are the top of the Vaporeon ones. And a Phalanx and a Crobat V. Wow. This tin really brought it. So we can kind of compare. Crobat's good, it's playable. Kind of compare what was pulled from all of these. So let's get all this. So I'll know that it came from a Cramorant. We'll put the Thievul there as the hollow rare. So that's a way to start off the opening. So we're gonna do. I'm doing both Cramorants, then both Eldegosses, then both what's it called? Bolton tins. So I don't know if I mentioned this already. I was lucky enough here. I live where they put the. We have the Pokemon vending machines, so this is where these came from. Those were put in this way instead of this way, so who knows. So we have the vending machines here, and it seems like with celebrations and stuff out and Evolving Skies, people don't want this stuff. They don't want, like, this was sitting here. I went in last Sunday. What was it? No, 2 weeks ago. Almost 2 weeks ago. And I went in and saw it. I was like, oh, I should pick some up. Because I felt like I think we already hit the 150, and I was trying to figure out what the opening was going to be. And saw that they were in there. I think there was less Bolton tins, and I went back, and then there was more Bolton tins put in there. Like, they restocked Bolton tins, but it may have restocked the other ones a little bit too. And I was able to grab 2 of each and then walk out. I did it early in the morning. Yeah. Earlier in the morning when the store was open, so less people were around. And I think I got one look like, oh, look, that person's probably scalping. SQ and Professor's Research. So, starting it off. I mean, if you're looking for a great way to, feels like it as I'm throwing stuff. Camera's fine. I think we're good. Watch out. Hopefully it doesn't scare anybody for it, so. Sorry, I know I had it at 6 o'clock. I actually got a phone call. So I was trying to, like, adjust the time. It said 6:15. I got off a little early, so I was like, alright, cool, I can start now. So, and I was having a little bit of technical difficulties that pushed me, and I was like, Morpeko, Cufant, Volcanion. So, gotta hit those dud packs and get through them. No, I forgot to bring the garbage can. God, this thing feels better doing it this one. What was the last? I think I was doing like a Star Wars opening and it felt like it was a little blurry. I think I'm at the right distance. See, it's doing, it like blurs a little bit because there's so much going on in the background. I think it's trying to focus on other things, which is kind of annoying. Yanma. Oh, yeah, we got some gold. Eternatus V and a Dhelmise V. Another double hit pack. So that's the cool part about sets like this, is that you get, is that even part of it? Yeah, it's part of the Shining Vault as well. That you have a chance to do that, get two. I'm hoping to pull a couple Skylas. I think Poke Kid with the Eevee outfits on, so I'm trying to think, like, as you can tell from the other one, I think I should stop just thinking about what might be it and then just go for it. Hatterene, and Alcremie VMAX. So back to back hits there. It's sweet that it's a Eternatus is that way a little bit. I don't know, I should probably put these ones up. Should switch them. So thank you, Cole. Sorry, I'm reading names. I'm like trying to like say your name out loud too, without butchering it. I don't want to say it like Cole. Like I just want to say that so it's like not butchered. But thank you for the thanks for the 350 subs. So thank you for joining in the live. So we're just trying to see what we can get here. Got the Eevee, Morpeko, Glossifer, Dreadnought Reverse, and a Manaphy. So we're on our second 10 so far, so you haven't. So we're about through Glossifer, Snom, Coughing, Cacnea, Glossifer, and Yanma. Not too bad, I would say. That has to go there and there for the 10. So Cramorant, so 10-2 right there. We'll recap 10-1. Oh. Have to be careful. Let's see, I want that there. 10-1 right there. One holo rare hit. I'll do a big recap at the end. I'm gonna move some of these cards to the side. So sorry, just checking on something there. So let's get into an Eldegoss 10. So 10 number 3. As soon as we finish this, halfway done. Doesn't take too long. I'm not trying to like prolong the opening to be like over an hour. I don't feel like there would be a need to do that. I mean, we're just gonna go. If more questions are asked, I'll definitely be answer them. That's what I'm looking for. So. Let's go I really thought about just like undoing or getting all the stuff out of. And there's the Eldegoss V. They had to shrink the set somehow, and that's how they did it, by putting some of them in tins and stuff, because like Shining Star V has a lot, so there's that. So who's excited for, is Brilliant Star next, or is it the yeah, I think so, Brilliant. I'm trying to remember all the names of everything, so nope, don't need that. There's that. 2, 3, 4. We got the Dustrix. Trying to get everything in position. Grookey, Eevee again. See a lot of the same. Choodle, Centiskorch V, a second one, and a Professor's Research. Don't really want to double up on the same. You know, it's nice to get different ones. Surprisingly, you get the same full art shiny again. But who knows what these tins are out of. They could have pulled them out of boxes, out of not, so... Oh, nice. Oh, 5. I want 4. That's it. 4. Yeah, I need to put in probably some pre-orders or anything. Like, I still think, like, even the... What's it called? The Pikachu and Zekrom GX box is still available through GameStop. Like, it's literally still on the website. Thwackey... Zarude. So, I think it goes for like 60. I think about picking one of those up because unfortunately the Walmarts, a lot of the Walmarts around me either don't stock cards or they're already, the ones that do are already picked clean by the time it takes me a little bit to get to them. If I do, to try to find that Charizard Reshiram GX, Gold GX box. And everyone at the card shows around here wants to sell them for $100 each because it's a $60 box. I thought it was only going to be 50, but it's 60. So, or I don't know how much Walmart had a Ream again and a Decidueye Hollow. So we're doubling up on shinies. Come on, push that up there. Come on, get us some luck here. There's no... Did I read it? Oh, I did. It didn't come out with it. Literally, the code card didn't come out. I was like, that's not a code card. Like when fun stuff like that happens. Rotom, Floatzel, Tropius, Trapinch, Yanma, Coughing, Morpeko, Horsey, Ball Guy, and a Cinderace. Jeez, Cinderace. More fire. Getting all the fire right now, and some Psychic. So. There's something. Floatzel, Luxio, Rusted Sword, Coughing, Trapinch, Rowlet, Choodle, Morpeko, Reverse, and Yumyinga. Man, come on, like... like, maybe this is the big hit pack out of this one. I mean, I really enjoy opening these ones because I really don't know what I'm getting. Because there's a way to tell on the code cards. I don't like to share it so I don't ruin it for people. But there's a way to tell on the front on which ones are green, which ones are... Maybe the new ones might be different now because in Fusion Strike they did change it. So maybe that's a little different. Nickett, Rollet, Futzel, and Manfi. Wow. Probably our weakest 10 so far. Was this Eldegoss one. So, you got the little pile over here of hits. So, alright, halfway through. Little tiny stretch here. So when this live is over, because I know there's the live chat and everything, so hopefully everyone watches. I'm trying to think of it, but this is going to be the giveaway. So I do have a Gardevoir VMAX Rainbow SGC 9.5. It seems like the centering's pretty good. I'm trying to think of what... I think it might have had some surface. The corners look good. Centering might be a little off, so there's probably a little bit too much on a couple things. So, if you've never seen SGC before, or you never had a chance to hold one of their slabs in hand, I mean, they're the biggest, they're the tallest, they're the widest, but they... I do enjoy the black. The tuxedo time is what they call it. If you have seen some of the videos on the channel. So, giveaway is going to be after this, and leaving a comment. It's really hard to think. Like, it should just be a snap fast. Just tell me what's your favorite Pokemon. It should have been that easy. Just tell me what your favorite Pokemon is in the comments below, and yeah. I don't know. Can I leave this? I'll leave this right back there. Kind of hidden behind everything. So, I don't want to block the Charizards because I want some luck out of those. But yeah, just leave a comment after the video. So when it posts, you can leave a comment saying what your favorite Pokemon is, and I'll take all the comments, enter them in, do a wheel of names or something, or do the comment generator. Sorry, I was ripping it off camera. I swear I hadn't done anything. So, pop that out, pop those there. So, working on the second half of the 36 packs here. So, we got after this, we have the 2 Bolton tins. Hopefully, I've got enough sleeve. Well, I can grab some more sleeves. So, we got the second Eldegoss over here. There's the tin. So, packs, this can go that way, so I got some more room. It's like fighting for room around here. I'm gonna move something else quickly and just make some more room for things. I got room, but I usually, when I record my normal videos, I'm using like my phone's and stuff, and I have the microphone here. I hope everyone can hear me. It's close enough, so I'm sure that would have been said like, we can't hear you. I'm like, so sorry. So I got the microphone, it's a little closer, it's where my arm is, and then it's just about the same workspace with the phone and where the camera is. Phalanx V, there we go, and a Frost Moth, there we go. Getting right back into it. I mean, if anything from this set right now, I know, Charizard is the expensive card, but I've seen these VMAX Charizards go for around $100. So that if that's your biggest, I mean, some of the other cards are going to be a little bit more, but a lot of these full arts are very, very inexpensive. Very inexpensive. I think Phalanx and some of these other ones are worth $3, $4 at the most. So you could literally go down to your local game store, and if they got them, you could probably almost buy out a master set instead of trying to buy, packs and pull what you needed. The Decidueye Volcanion, because you've seen what happened. Like, felt like one of the Cramorant, one of the other, and the Eldegoss tin had very similar pulls, so you're like hoping for different ones. there's that. 4. So, Dustrix, Cramorant, Kekmia, Kufant, Wurzel, Spinarak, Jinx, Decidueye, there we go. Small Shiny, and a Rillaboom. It's our first time we've gotten 2 holos out of 110. These packs are not wanting to have fun being open, so there's that code card. These are becoming a mess over here, these code cards. Trying to keep them in some sort of organized riffraff. 3 and 4. Yeah, get that energy. Rotom, Eldegoss, out of the Eldegoss 10. Eevee, Kekmia, Shinx, same. Our first amazing rare. Amazing! The Professor's Research. Our first one. Like, honestly, these felt like they weren't. I think they dumbed down the printing of these. Because it felt like you got a lot. Like, they were not as rare as, like, the Vivid Voltage ones. I watched some openings. I think it was Polish Rob. He did an opening long ago on his channel, and it was, he opened the Dragapult. I even think the packs were upside down in it, too. But, like, the Dragapult had, like, 5 or 6 of the 7 packs. I think that's what it is. It's 7 or 8 packs. They had amazing rares in it, and that sucks because the amazing rares take the shiny vault, so that's less of a chance to pull possibly the Charizard or something like that. So, Nickit, Glossifer, Trapinch, and a Dreadnought. So, there's that. 4. So, and I'm also thinking about what I'm doing for openings from here on out. You know, maybe doing live ones. I know everyone's not so excited. I know mine are very cut and dry. Rusted Sword. Yeah, there you go. So, not too bad. I mean, fortunately the Eldegoss ones, what's that there? Feel a little weak compared, so I think that's kind of like how they were going, like, Cramorant's good, Bolton's good, Eldegoss is kind of like the, no. We'll get to some Bolton tins now. So we got 2 more tin. We got this tin and another Bolton tin, and then a little extra at the end. So it kind of sucks that, you know, Recycle came today. Not to hold on to all these tins, or just put them in at the bottom of it. Bolton off center, not like greatly off center, but that is that. A lot of people like using, I know the new Bolton came out, like using this one over the new one, because I think Bolton is used in competitive play. It's still relatively cheap, like $2 or $3 for that promo. So, oh, how's it going, Michael? Thank you. We're on our Bolton tins. These ones, I've opened a Charizard right here, that Charizard. If I put my finger down to right there. From them, and I pulled another one from an Eldegoss or Cramorant one, so there's that. Let's get into this. I think the only issue, like, that I kind of have with it too, and I get it gets repetitive, is like you see a lot of the same. There we go, Dragapult, Baby Shiny, and Professor's Research. You see a lot of the same commons and uncommons. It's just a small How many cards is it? There's only 72, so you're gonna see a lot of the same things over and over again. So. Hoping for some stuff. Come on. Just that Skyla. No. Yeah, maybe. No. Nope. So, it can be done. A Charizard out of a Charizard pack. So, hopefully we didn't pull all of our fire in the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dustrix, Morpeko, Nickit, Eevee, Philosopher, Choodle, Rowlet, there we go, and Celebi, as I bend Celebi right there. I mean, I feel like Rowlet is just kind of like one, it's just, like, I've like picked up a bunch of Rowlets from like Hidden Fates, and it's just like, why did they put Rowlet back in here? Like, I get it with Decidueye. Was Decidueye the first one that came out? I think it was a little playable, so they got it again. So it was like one of those, but it's like the other Alola starters didn't get anything, but they're not really printed in this, so Lex, Yan, Snom, Kufant, Grookey, Blitzel, and DD, and a Delmise VMAX. So we got something out of the other set. Big ol' Swinging Anchor. Not bad at all. So. Boom. This 4. Here we go. Got some of that fire, rust, cram, trap, shin, row, more, coughing, peers. I'm trying not to say all their names, but they get through it. So we got another. This is only our second full art trainer on the whole thing. So it's like the alternate peers from. I know I'm blocking this. I might just gonna leave it there. After that, explain it, drop it back down. I just don't want to block the Charizards. Wow, that's some glue on this thing. Like. One of my goals in collecting is to send SGC, like that Gardevoir, there, a Skyla. I've sent 2 so far, and they both come back 9.5s. I donated one to a card show I was at because it was benefiting high school athletics to where the show was put on at. So I was like, and I really hoped, I sat there and I was like, I hope this card can at least, someone will bid up to like $55, then it'll be worth it. And someone actually did, and the Decidueye, another hollow rare there. And it actually got up to the $55 price, and the person walked by with it and was like, hey, congratulations. So, I know, it's weird to do this one, so a little bit there. Not that there. So I've been talking about this. Again, in the comments below, just tell me what your favorite Pokemon is. You can leave more than that, but just tell me what it is. You'll be entered into the giveaway, so for this, I'm still questioning how it got a 9.5. There might be surface scratches on it somewhere that I didn't see. So let's do this. Hopping into the last tin here. So I just wish these would tear better. More there. I know, it's so weird. Some of them are like this. Other ones are put in feel like it's almost two different designs. Check it out. I don't know. The tin down here. Alright. Come on, Bolton. Let's hopefully we save the right Bolton tin for the last. So this one's a little bit better on its centering, but not a whole lot better. Put that right there, so we know what hits. There's the Bolton tin packs. Move some cards. Just leave them how they were. Haven't shuffled any of the other packs around, so leaving them as they are. Stuff is getting crazy again. Sorry. I'm like bumping things and it's getting all over the place, so. Choodle, Nickit, Grookey, Yanma, Morpeko. Boss's Orders. That's the first time we've gotten just a regular one. And Manaphy. So there's that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tropius, Cacnea, Horsey, Cufant, Choodle, Yanma, another Kyogre Amazing Rare, and a regular Boss's Orders. Well, give us the Yveltal or the Reshiram at least, so we can mix it up. So, but even those, like those Amazing Rares are still, like probably like between $3 to $5, if that. I'd say probably like $2 to $4 for those ones and stuff. Like that was things I've been talking about with people about like starting to buy up is like Vivid Voltage Amazing Rares, just because they're gonna go up. They'll eventually go up. They're down right now, and as soon as they say, "Oh, we're stopped printing Amazing Rares," people are gonna start putting higher price tags. Rotom, Manaphy. Come on, Bolton. Like. Did I save the last, or like, not one? Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks for that. But remember, like, once this goes, to the, Michael, make sure when this goes to, what's it called? Like, when I finish it, and then we can leave a comment at the bottom, make sure to leave it there, too. So, it's not 2 entries, it's just 1. I just saw your comment there, so I want to make sure that you're like, I did comment, and it was in that, so just when the live's over, you'll be able to drop a comment down below once it finally finalizes, so. If not, I usually remember what's said, so. Morpeko, Spinarak, Toxtricity VMAX, there we go, the different one, and a Dreadnought. So, got a different VMAX. Is that our first VMAX one? I think, because the other ones are just Vs. It still looks weird. Alright, down to the last 2. Put that energy there. Eldegoss. Luxio. Trap, Cacnea, Celebi. Oof. Am I mistaken now? Like this Bolton tin, I mean, even with the double banger at the end, like, like, jeez. Like, there's that. Last pack. On some of that. So it might not, it's not the last pack of the opening, but the last pack of the Shining Fates. Wetzel, Spinarak, Shinx, Sinistea. So we did get another shiny, come on, and a Cinderace V. So it did hit us with 2. I think each one at least had 1 baby shining, so. But man, those Cramorant tins in the beginning were really where it was at, it felt like, so. On this, so. Let's do a quick recap here of all the hits from the opening. So we got Cinderace, we got the Kyogre, Amazing Rare, Sinistede, Toxtricity. I'm gonna do this. Toxtricity VMAX, Bolton V promo, should be on the top there, or should be on the bottom or the top. There, and then Bolton, Decidueye Hollow, Dragapult Rollet, Delmise, Piers. Now we're in the Eldegoss's, Hollows. Trying to hold it, Phalanx, Eldegoss again, Cinderace, Hatterene. But really the Cramorants took this one. The Gold Eternatus. Got the Crobat right here. Alright, Phalanx, Centiskorch, and a Careless. So, from 36 packs, what, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to count the shinings. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16. Not too bad. Almost half the packs had some sort of shining in it, so that's not too bad. I'm gonna move some stuff out of the way. I hadn't said it, didn't want to put it in the title, but it's like somehow it worked out. I waited long enough on this one that today is actually my birthday too. So I don't like to be like, it's my birthday, everyone give me all this attention, but I thought I'd open up something for myself that I've had for quite some time. I'm actually going to open up this Gym Challenge pack. I've had it, when I got it, you can see right there, it's already ripped. So I kind of had some other like vintage packs I was saving for a while, but you know, held them, the prices went up, and they kind of were settling back down. I sold all the other ones for a good price. Everything were, it was a fair deal for the others that were buying them, but it's just like, at the time, it was just like, made sense to sell them, but I held on to this because I didn't feel right selling it because it's got a big crack right here in it. So I'm going to open it. I don't believe this is heavy, most likely because most of the time it's like these were unweighed packs, yada 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 from offline. So but I will most likely put, depending on what I get out of these, it's curled, not because that there's a hollow. It's curled because there's that hole. So these did, normal cards will curl as well. But I'm doing these. I'm not going to do a card trick. Like I said, I don't believe this was a heavy pack. It's probably light, but it had a tear in it. It made no sense to sell it because I don't want someone to be like, oh, you tampered with it, something else. But I am trying to collect a near mint light played set in my binder, so let's get into it. Misty, and it feels so nostalgic because I used to rip these packs at like $3-4 when I was a kid. Misty's Poliwag, we got Blaine's Mankey, that's Sabrina's Porygon, and who knows, I may need some of these cards. These are actually pretty well centered cards as well. The Machop, Erica's Jigglypuff, pull from the back. So we got an Energy. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 cards? Hold on. I can't remember. It's 11, so there might be one more after Jigglypuff. Saffron City Gym, going for the uncommons. Sabrina's Haunter, that's a good one. It's a little bit off-center. The uncommons are on a different sheet, so... Ooh, that's a good one right there. Lieutenant Surge's Eevee. I know it's off-center. I'm just going to put it to the side to see how many. Alright, so we only have the 2 left. Sabrina's Gengar is in this one, I think, so... 1, 2, 3. Oh, I saw the thing and I'm like, oh man, Erica's Kindness. It got stuck on itself. Unfortunately, I knew it was a light. I felt like it was going to be a light one. So, Erica's Kindness, I'm going to check like most of these cards on my binder and probably just replace them with it. So, but again, thank you for the birthday wishes. Sorry I didn't see it. I was focused on this pack, like trying to get it. So it was a fun. I wish this one was more centered than it is. In pretty good shape overall, but I'll probably be going into my binder and pulling all these cards out because I kept an unlimited set. I'm going to probably pull all of these ones out and put all of these ones in their places. I do have some good near mint light played cards that maybe have a nick here and there or something, but rather put in fresh cards like I did with the other one. But I had that around and I remembered this at the last second to do the opening. So again, if you're watching, do leave a comment down after the live is over for the Gardevoir Medax. Just comment your favorite Pokemon. Be good to go. That was our haul from the opening 36 packs of Shining Fates. Didn't hit any of the big cards, unfortunately. Really wanted to, like Charizard, Suicune, Baby Shining Drizzle, Baby Shining Rapidash, Ponyta. I think those are like the biggest cards right now. Some of them may have switched, but those are the ones I can remember at the time. And then surprising with a literally and putting it back, but a little bit in reverse, a gym challenge pack. But I thank everyone who came and watched. I really do appreciate that. So that's it for this opening. I might be doing some more live openings than just static video recordings. So if you do like the live stuff, being able to chat and type, I try my best, like, because I don't do this all the time, I'm trying my best to chat with chat and everything, and everyone that leaves a comment. So really appreciate it for everyone that stuck around and was here. I know I'm trying to get like into the music thing too. Like I got to sign up for a thing, so it's the non-copyright music stuff that will play around and trying to find good music that I like. Oh, how's it going? So, but I recognize, like, when you say I'm the target guy, I'm like, oh yeah, I got it. I'm glad you had fun and everything. It takes a little bit sometimes, but if you did enjoy the lives, please do hit that thumbs up on this. It really means a lot. Thank you for everyone who joined. Until next time, have a great day. See you later.